Our 1998 historical chart pattern comparison that we hit it out of the park with. On the left, 1998, you can see Death Cross, Golden Cross. Over here, Death Cross, Golden Cross. And we're about, and I'm not calling, I've said this over again, I'm not calling for a pullback. I'm just saying if we don't diverge from this pattern, there could be a pullback next week. We are not going to predict that. If there is, should be good support at the 50 SMA, right? We've hit it out of the park with this historical chart pattern comparison like we have with many, but don't fall in love with it. It will eventually diverge. We could just keep ripping to new highs, or maybe we cave back in. So right now, we haven't diverged, and it's saying if the market pulls back, let me pull up the SPX because that's what we're really following here, we're tracking. 28.28 is the current 50 SMA, and that's rising. So I would have to say this candle's low right there, which is 28.48. Let's just call it 28.50. 28.50, and then there's this gap fill down here. But I don't think that gap gets filled, in my personal opinion. I think the market's too strong. I think if we're lucky enough to see a pullback, it holds this 50 SMA. Let's call it 28.50. What is that? 80 handles? That's nothing. It's 2 3/4% roughly. I mean, we're up. Just think about it. How much are we up? 2,500 to 2,900. That's huge. The market's got to be up 18% in the year. And I'm talking about if we pull back, which we haven't yet. There's no signs of it. If we might do a measly 2% pullback. So stay long. Don't pick the top. Stay long. If we're lucky enough to see a pullback to the 50 SMA, we're going to be adding. All right, that's the game plan.